Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. In this video we're gonna be connecting to the YouTube API and getting and searching for videos and channels. Let's get started. So first I want to make another div inside this one. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and this one is gonna have width 100 and height of 10. In here, sorry. Okay. In here I'm gonna have an input type equal submit, and then sorry, not submit, type equal text, and ID equal query, and we're gonna have a button. Why did I close input? You don't close input, guys, okay? I have a button, and I'm just gonna name this search, and I am going to put this as ID submit. Alright, now we're gonna have another div right here, and this div, oh Jesus, and this div is gonna be width 100 and height 80. This one's gonna be 20 then. Alright, and we're gonna leave it empty, and we're gonna do ID results. So we're gonna just throw the results in here. Let's go ahead and go to our Bootstrapper app. It's under app, CSS, Bootstrapper, and as you can see we don't have much here. So let's go ahead. We need to create width 100. We need to create width 100. Copy this. And I honestly am very limited on time right now. I'm just recording this video. I have to leave the house in 15 minutes. So width 100, height 20, and height 80. Let's go ahead and copy this. Height 20, height 80, 20 and 80, and then what else do we need? Height 20, we got that with 100, with 80, 100. Okay, I'm not gonna style much. This is the second time I record this video. The first time I had a really stupid issue that I spent like 30 minutes trying to debug, so I decided to not go with that one. That would be a lot of editing, it would be shit. Alright, so let's go ahead now, and I'm gonna go to our template, and I'm gonna add here the script that's gonna be responsible of searching and returning the results. So we're just gonna name this YouTube search and delete menu handler. Alright, so if we go here, JS, new folder, YouTube, and new file, search.js. So you might think that we're gonna have to like create our own API connection and stuff like that, but we actually don't. There's something called npm.js, and if we go to there's something called YouTube search, and it's an npm package. So if you do YouTube search here, you can see this is the first one. So let's go ahead and add it here. So just open this terminal. If you don't know how to open it, it's Control and tilde. Come on, terminal. Alright, come on. Alright, and alright, let's do npm install save YouTube search. Do that, and then in here I'm just gonna do a new constant, name it YouTube, and set it equal to require YouTube search, and I'm gonna get the button because we're gonna have to click it, and so I'm gonna do button equals document dot get element by ID, and we're gonna name that submit, and we're gonna have to add the output, or the place we're gonna output. So we're gonna document get element by ID, and we name that results. I think we named that results, I'm not sure. Index, yep, results. Okay, see, for some reason I've been forgetting to add these. This was my bug, and I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure it out. Alright, so if we go ahead here now, and let's just clear this real quick. I'm gonna do a button.add event listener, and I'm gonna add a event listener for key press, and I'm gonna run a function called find and set this to false, and then I'm gonna do window.add event listener, and sorry, this is not gonna be key press, it's gonna be click. This one's gonna be key press, and we're gonna run a function, pass it the event, and we're gonna return false here, and here we're gonna do if e.keycode equals 13, which means if we pressed enter, we're gonna run find, and find is gonna be the function responsible to it's gonna be the function responsible to actually search. So every time we run find, we want to clear the output, so because we don't want the user to have more than one output at a time, meaning we don't want the user to have like if I search for like PewDiePie and then I search for full stack devs, I don't want to have PewDiePie and then full stack devs under it. I just want to clear that and then put full stack devs. Alright, so we're just gonna set that to null, and if we go ahead here and we do query equals document element by ID, we're gonna set query dot value. We're gonna do a search, and that's gonna be a function. We're gonna pass it the query, and then we're gonna pass it our options, which is a variable I'm gonna create in a second, and the callback function. And I'm just gonna use an arrow function for now. And this first one is gonna be the error. The next one is gonna be the results. And okay, so let's go ahead and create our options. So options, I'm gonna have them equal to an object. Sorry, max results, and that's I'm just gonna give it 10, and key, and that's gonna be your API key, which you can get from the Google Developers Console. So if you go to console.developers.google.com. Alright, now I don't think this is the page that you're gonna see first, but anyway, just go to enable API and go YouTube data API, and then mine is already enabled. You just see like the usage. I haven't used it much, just a little bit. Go to credentials and then create credentials, and you can have like OAuth client ID, like to have the user log in to Google or via your application, but I'm not gonna need that right now. I'm just gonna need the API key, and let's just go ahead and create one. I already have 3 of them now. Okay, I'm gonna delete these 2. Actually, I'm gonna delete them all and make a new one. Alright, create credentials, API key, copy paste this. Alright, close. And you can also do something like alright, so you can do resources. You can do app, new folder, resources. Actually, let's just name it res, and in here I'm gonna do new folder JSON. I'm gonna API. I'm gonna have to rename this one, sorry. API.json. We're gonna do here, we're gonna set key, and that's gonna be equal to this. This is gonna be our JSON for now. Alright, let's close this, and in here we're gonna require JSON, and API var API equals require, and we're gonna go out from this, out again. They're gonna go res, they're gonna go JSON, and then API.json, and then we are going to set our variable key is gonna be equal to API.key, And now all you can do, here, key is key. Gonna be key. Okay, and now we have passed the options, and now we decide what we want to do with the results. So for, I'm gonna have a loop here, I equals 0, I less than results dot length. Can't type today. I plus plus. Okay, that's good. Alright, for I equals 0, I less than results dot length. I'm just gonna do output dot inner HTML and append to that. You append by doing plus sign and then the equal sign. Don't do equal. And I'm just gonna do a template can't speak. Okay, template literal. Okay, and I'm gonna write here what I want, and I want to create a new div for each, and in each div I want it to have width 100, height 100, no sorry, height 10. Do we have a height 10 in Bootstrap? And let's see. CSS height. Okay, we're gonna have to create that. Alright, height 10. And if we go ahead and do image source equals, and we're gonna do results I dot thumbnails dot oh, I forgot one thing. We're not checking for errors yet. Alright, so if we're gonna do here, if you have an error, I'm gonna throw error else I thumbnails and I'm gonna do default, and we're gonna do URL, and then we're gonna add a P after this so it's under it, and we're gonna do results I. Why is this not suggesting? It should suggest. Anyway, so channel, actually not channel, sorry, title, and we're gonna add by results I dot channel title. And if we save and run this, go to terminal, npm start. This should work unless I'm forgetting something. Okay, what the? Okay, this does not exactly look good. What's wrong? Cannot find module. Which one? Alright, so the module. Okay, let's see. We're in here. Go out. Then go to res, JSON, API. Oh, okay, it's in here, so it's just gonna be. Alright, so instead of going out, just gonna go to res. So it's okay. Remember you're doing it relatively from where you're storing your pages from index, so this should work now. Okay, no errors. Why can't I type in here? Search is not defined. Search.js. Wait. I named this YouTube. I'm sorry. I meant to name it search. Why is this not writing? Ed Sheeran, really? Alright, so actually let's just make this width 100, height 20. Width 100. Okay, first of all, we don't want to center any of these two. So take this off and take this off. I want it to be usable, so full stack devs. Alright, you can see we might need to give it some more. And okay, so you see how when you scroll down you have this white part right here. So let's just go back. Sorry. Let's just go back here, go to our CSS. This is going to be purely CSS fix. So we're going to reset. And here we're going to do overflow hidden. And we're going to go to our main. We're going to do overflow Y, so the vertical overflow. It's going to be auto. So it automatically decides if it should have a scroll bar on the side or no. So now if we go back, and I feel like we should give this a little bit more height, so just 20%. And we're gonna do npm start, npm start. This should work. I don't know why it's doing like that lag thing. So if we do full stack devs, this is still too I don't know, it's just too annoying. 30. Hopefully that should do it. But let's go to our bootstrapper and add that. Okay. Right, this should work. Alright, undefined by full stack devs. Okay, so we got the variable wrong. And if we go here, here, results I dot, and it's gonna, oh okay, title is not, it's not a capital T. npm start. We're gonna do full stack devs. Alright, we should just try this again. I want to see if it works as 20. Just search Ed Sheeran. For some reason, it's like all it gives you is Ed Sheeran if you just search for nothing, which is weird. But hey, right. So Ed Sheeran, and it looks alright right now. I'm gonna style this off the camera. You can see it's completely responsive. The height, okay, we might need to make the height yeah, we're gonna definitely need to make the height something different than this. Alright, so I want to add one more thing that's gonna open it in YouTube. So I'm just gonna go href around this equals, and I want to put that all around. And here, this is going to be results dot. I'm gonna do link, and that will open it in YouTube, but it will open it inside your app. I'm gonna work on making a player for, like, I think there's a YouTube player node package as well. So if you go here and do introduction to Electron JS, intro to Electron, all that stuff. And I forgot to explain the options, but they're pretty obvious. So max results is how many results you want. I want 10, so you can have this like 50 or whatever you want. And let's go ahead and test this, and this will be it for this video. So because I have to go. npm start. Okay, go ahead, full stack devs. See 50, that's way more. Alright, there you go. If you go to the console, we should not have any errors or anything. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, and now actually let me show you. So if I do here, so that's a bug. I don't know if you can see this, but it says full stack devs by full stack devs. So we want to check if it's a channel or not. I don't know if there's a way to do that. And also, by the way, thank you guys very much for 100 subscribers, 122 right now. You know how happy that made me? I'm so happy. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you watching. And that'll be it for this video. And as you can see, this is, you can still like put it on the side or whatever, but this is kind of annoying because there's no close button and people will get frustrated. And oh, by the way, as I also have a new design for YouTube, because YouTube is rolling out a new design and you can like test it. So I'm just gonna show you how it looks like. Let's see. I like it. It looks pretty decent. If you click here, you see a lot of stuff. Okay, this is better. You see you have a dark theme. I love this. I just noticed that. And you have like restricted mode and stuff like that. This is not out yet, but this looks amazing in my opinion, and I love it. And the fact that you can go to your own channel from here makes it better. Usually you'd have to either go here, or you have to go like to Creative Studio and then go to the channel. And that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.